There's nothing above us.
This is CBS LA at 4.
Plus, hunkering down our local burn scars, hoping to weather the storm as it braces for possible mudslides, flooding, and road closures.
And turn around, don't drown. Drivers getting stuck as local streets turn into raging rivers. Treacherous commute on our roadways. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Amy Johnson.
And I'm Juan Fernandez. This is CBS LA at 4. A live look now at our next weather radar, where you can see a whole lot of green. Relentless rain has been coming down hard all afternoon, and there's much more behind it.
Now to our sky cams overlooking our mountains, valleys, and coast. Some are socked in due to the rain, while others show just how wet it is out there. Our next weather alert is in effect through Thursday as storm after storm drenches SoCal over the next couple of days.
We have good coverage for you on the winter weather storm. We're live from the mountains, the burn scars, and the valley. First, Evelyn Tapp joins us for a look at the storm's path and where we are seeing the heaviest rain right now. Evelyn.
Hey, for next weather solicits, like texted as solicits, are you okay if I use red since everything else is red? For when we're like when I'm doing next weather alert stuff, are you okay if I use red? Okay, cool. Bye.
In the Pacific Palisades, CBS LA's Jeff Glenn is there for us as those living in the Palisades burn scar now face possible evacuation warnings. Jeff?
Juan and Amy, if you walk through this community, you will see straw wattle such as this designed to soak up the moisture on a day like today. Earlier, we had significant rainfall, and that sent mud flowing from exposed hillsides. A firefighter removes a trash can off Mud Sunset Boulevard and Blue Rogers State Park Road. After Thomas Mark Thompson
Thank you. Okay. All right.
by last year's Palisades fire. The creek next to a set of homes in Pacific Palisades is roaring as rain poured.
But it's a very fast creek with some debris and stuff coming by.
Just to give you a sense of how swiftly the water is moving, take a look at this wall because right now it is coming apart.
It's very intense.
Along Sunset Boulevard in Brentwood, the downpour caused one of the lanes to fill with water that splashed up as cars drove through it. A Waymo car seemed to have stalled as drivers tried to steer around.
Oh no, the Waymo got stuck.
On LA's west side, this father and son waded through ankle-deep water, overwhelmed the drainage system. Oh! This was the corner of Sunset and Will Rogers nearly a year ago. Mud went right into Thomas Markoff's home there. He's hoping this round of storms won't be as bad. Is this all new mud?
Yes, this is all new mud and some of the debris. You can see some of the burnt pieces of wood from the fire.
And coming up at 5, we will hear from a famous restaurant that was flooded by mud a year ago about what the impact of today's rain will be on their ability to rebuild and reopen.
Now we are live into the Palisades. Jeff Moran, CBS 11.
All right, Jeff, thank you. Flooded streets shut down by the Hollywood Burbank Airport today. This is at Vineland and Van Owen. Some cars were forced to turn around while some less fortunate drivers either stayed with their cars or abandoned them in the high waters.
Santa Monica 2 in the splash zone, flooded roads affecting drivers near the McClure Tunnel, significantly slowing down traffic. Remember, if you can't see the ground because of flooding, turn around, don't drown.
And the storm started during the morning commute today. Drivers across the valley were left holding their steering wheels extra tight as they splashed their way to work. This is video on North Park and Coldwater Avenue in Studio City just before 9 o'clock. The intersection turned into a massive puddle, and you can see just how slick the streets are.
Well, the San Fernando Valley soaked today. CBS LA's Joy Benedict live in Sherman Oaks to continue our stream coverage. Joy?
Yeah, well, I mean, hello, water, right? Whether you saw it or heard it pitter-pattering on your windows or you were out on the roadways today, there was no way to avoid the rain. But what a lot of people don't understand is 1 inch of rainfall in the city of Los Angeles is 3.8 billion gallons of water. A lot of it ends up here in our Los Angeles River. You can see the storm drain over there. Just in the last couple of hours, we've seen it rise and fall, and now it's starting to rise again because of the wetness we just had a few minutes ago. But nonetheless, the river, the rainfall, the drainage system, they don't always work the way planned. It was a tough day on the road. As all over the area, rain caused visibility issues for drivers, flooded roadways, and caused some to lose their way. Some people defeated cars were seen off embankments, into guardrails, and on the shoulder.
I was out earlier when it was raining heavy. They were all right, but there were areas that were flooded.
And although the rain was steady, most say it wasn't too overwhelming.
I like rain, as long as it doesn't get like it was last time. Because we had our house flooded out on the last floor. They had to put new drains in, a new floor, and completely redo the room.
Nonetheless, it did make a mess. The northbound lanes of the 5 freeway shut down this afternoon after puddling made it impassable, and emergency crews came in to pump it out. In Sun Valley, it was street flooding that had drivers nervous, splashing through puddles. And in Woodland Hills, it was more of the same, as this roadway looked more like a lake, as moving water trapped some in their homes.
6 inches of moving water can sweep you off of your feet. 12 inches of moving water can sweep you off your vehicle.
In Ventura County, the fire department staffed up, not only on first responders adding a swift water rescue team, but also on dispatchers.
Our call volume increases significantly in these types of events, so having other dispatchers on staff to answer calls is also an important part.
But despite the extra water and the trouble it caused, many aren't unhappy to see it fall. A break from the sunshine and part of living in Southern California in winter.
I just love it. Are you kidding? I'm coming from London, and that weather was just
Hey.
phenomenal.
Some people just love it when
Okay.
it rains, and I happen to be one of them. Back out here live, the Los Angeles
The 6th Street Bridge stuff.
About a little piece of history. It is 51 miles of concrete. It was built after the Los Angeles
Right.
floods in the 1930s, unfortunately killed more than 100 people. Its purpose is for days like today, when the rain comes down and all the water rushes away to the ocean. I'll say that to you.
All right, appreciate that
Yeah.
back there, Joy. And, you know, we have a guide that will help you before,
Okay.
during, and after the storm. You can find it at
Okay.
cbsla.com/.
Yeah, and I can reach out to the council person in that area too. Got it. Okay, I'll check with them.
It's now been more than 2 weeks since they
Okay, sounds good.
reported missing, and still no answers. CBS LA's Jacksonville is live in the newsroom with where the investigation stands now, and authorities have yet to give much insight into a possible motive for her disappearance, Jazz.
Saying and so law enforcement still believes it's a kidnapping, and authorities continue to investigate a ransom note demanding pay in Bitcoin. But as for Nancy Guthrie's family, Pima County Sheriff Crestline said in a statement they have been nothing but cooperative and that they are the victims in this case. As the search for Nancy Guthrie drags into a third week, investigators are using a high-tech tracking device known as a signal sniffer to see if the 84-year-old's pacemaker is giving off any electrical
Signal
signals
sniffer.
that can be used to find her.
It is never too late to do the right thing.
On Sunday, Today Show co-host Savannah Guthrie posted a new message for her mother's abductor.
That is a strategy. There has been no communication, and they don't have a specific identification of a suspect. So this is a call out. Whoever has her out there in the world, and that tells me that they have not honed in on a suspect.
Investigators are now focusing on items they believe the suspect was wearing the night Guthrie was taken. That includes a face mask that they believe was purchased at Walmart, and a black Ozark Trail hiker backpack sold exclusively at the retail giant.
So if you think about the way big box stores track their inventory, it's quite possible they would know when every single Ozark backpack was sold.
The Pima County Sheriff says investigators have spent several days reviewing security video at Walmart stores in the area. The FBI also announced that it is entering DNA recovered from a glove found about
Like, you work in Arizona now, right?
No.
Not Arizona.
No.
But so far, the
Yeah, Nevada.
evidence has not led investigators to a suspect.
And the FBI has previously described the suspect as a man with an average build who is about 5 feet 9 to 5 feet 10 inches tall. They are still requesting anyone with photos or doorbell camera video to share it with law enforcement. Live from the nation, Jasmine Gill, CBS LA 1.
All right, thanks for the update, Jasmine. We continue to track our next weather alert as a winter storm continues to take over SoCal.
We're headed up to 3:30 right now, taking a look at what roads are looking like with this rain coming down on our way up to Big Bear. Coming up after the break, we'll tell you how these roads are looking and what change controls you can expect if you're making your way up to Big Bear Resort.
And Irene and Nakana here in Altadena. The combination of wind and rain proving to be a huge challenge for people with half-built homes. What these homeowners are doing to make sure that their homes stay dry. That's coming up.
Nicer spot, Marco. That was really good.
Yeah.
A lot of good
Yeah, it
stuff.
was.
A lot of live shots, teases.
Yeah.
So, Amy and Juan, I'm going to slide out so our YouTube viewers can see you guys as well. Right now, there's a couple people watching. We're doing this most days at 4 o'clock behind the desk here. The chat section is on. If you guys have comments or things you want to know or ask about, feel free. Otherwise, watch me continue to work.
We'd be happy to answer questions.
Yes, I can extend your questions to Juan and Amy, who are on the other side of the room as well. Hey, Nate. Yeah, yes. Okay, and then did you see I added that VO? No, same one. Luke coded it. Thank you.
The thing is that they haven't really changed it. This is the only channel right now where you can see us in the top right hand corner. They haven't fixed the boxes. Like the regular old side, old clock boxes not there. I need to tell you got to tell yeah, and then HD Rex or next weather alert coverage continues in the San Bernardino Mountains today, where a large tree fell on 2 cars, striking the people inside.
Well, CBS LA assignment editor Mike Rogers is at the desk. And Mike, you just talked to fire officials. It took them really some time to be able to rescue the people inside.
It did, Juan and Amy, and the reason for that is because when this big tree came down, it came down on top of energized power lines. And the San Bernardino County Fire Department tells me they had to wait for Southern California Edison to come in, de-energize those power lines before they could get to the people that were trapped in these 2 cars. I want to show you the video here. This happened a little bit earlier today, about 1:30 in the afternoon. This is up in the Crestline area. There you see one of the cars that had about 4 people inside. You see a kid. You also see somebody else being helped out of the back seat of that car. That is that very large tree that came down. You can even see kind of the power lines that were draped around it and across it. That is the reason why the fire department was not immediately able to rescue the people that were in there. The other car had 2 people inside. Here you see the power company doing the work to try to cut that line and try to get it repaired. So there certainly is a bit of a power outage in that area as well. And you can look at the damage to that car. The people inside, very lucky. Only 1 person went to the hospital, and we are told that they have some minor injuries. Of course, all of this is being dealt with up there now. The fire department, when I spoke to them on the phone, told me that really the big impact here, yes, there's rain, and now it's turning into snow, but the big impact here has been the wind up there, and that is what they believe caused this big tree to come down. Guys, it's a good time to remind you that if you're ever caught in a situation like this and you have this incident where power lines come down on top of you, do not get out of the car. They say to wait in the car, wait for the fire department to try to come and get you out and rescue you, and in this situation, it's because they had to wait for Southern California Edison to turn the power off. You saw it on the screen there just a second ago. You got something you want to let us know about? Weather video especially. Now's the time to text us, 818-221-2222. Comes directly to me here at the desk. My colleagues in the newsroom will take a look at it. We've already gotten some of your video today, guys.
Lots out there to see today, Mike.
Yep.
All right, thank you. SoCal is getting soaked by a powerful winter storm, leaving many people living in burn-scarred areas.
Our team coverage continues this afternoon in Altadena. CBS LA's Rena Nakano is there live with a closer look at conditions and how they're affecting the rebuilding efforts. Rena.
Absolutely. So about 2 hours ago, we had a nice little dry spell, but as you can see, the rain has started to come down. It's proving to be a pretty big problem for people with passive homes right now. But this one right here, it does not have a roof.
Mike Rogers, CBS LA.
All around Altadena. But earlier, check out this video. We went to eastern Altadena. It's at the base of Eaton Canyon, where historically we see a lot of flooding and debris mud flows. But thankfully, it wasn't so bad. All the water we saw earlier, that was swiftly moving along thanks to the handrails there. So that's doing their job. And then over here, we came to central Altadena. We checked in.
Hey, Dom. Hey, Dom, it's Mike at CBS. Susie gave me your number. Good. I know you're slammed with getting all that water out of your business. Really quick, what happened with the city stuff outside? Did they just not turn it on, or was it just too much water for it to keep up? Perfect. Okay. Is this the first time? I mean, I know it's not the first time it's flooded, but first time they've brought trucks out and not turned them on?
125 pounds, and we didn't know how we could get it over, because we knew we had a double tarp. But the crew managed to figure it out, and, high road.
And nobody was there.
And, got it over.
Got it. Okay. All right, we're going to reach out to the city, but I just wanted to make sure I was getting the story right from you. Thanks, Don. Appreciate you. Good luck. Bye-bye.
to get the design of the roof and the roof finished, hopefully by April. But until then, it's going to be a lot of maintenance, a lot of poking on their part, and a lot of checking up on this weather. Like I hear out today, I'm in the product. I'll send it back to you.
And they are being active with getting out of the rain. Well, the bulk of the rain is over, at least for this round, but we have more rain chances throughout the week.
Right now, Taft breaks down our next weather with Evan.
you see my text?
Thanks so much. Coming up.
Yeah, look at it really quickly before we talk.
Higher elevations were live as mountain communities brace for a whole lot of snow over the next.
Did I not hit send?
What's this?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Sheriff's office! Your house is on fire!
And a deputy puts his life on the line to save someone from a burning home in a dramatic race against time.
Right now?
Yes.
Hi, YouTube.
Television's Tom Wade, everyone.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
Okay, so
6th Street Bridge.
I just confirmed with the person who shot it that we are allowed to use the video.
Okay. Are they up for a Zoom?
I asked them. So I did ask them for a Zoom, and they saw the message but
haven't replied yet. Okay.
And I also reached out to Gerardo's office because that's.
Oh, is that who district? Okay.
I think all the offices are closed because it's President's Day.
Gerardo?
Yeah, but I did reach out to. I had an email from one of her comms people.
Yeah.
So I reached out to her. We'll see if there's a response.
Okay.
And then I was going to reach out to LAPD, but I.
Oh yeah, I'll check with them. I can do that.
Okay.
Because I think that's Hollenbeck or.
But yeah, so I attached that screenshot, by the way, of the mission. All they ask is that we just credit them.
Okay.
And they put the, it's
the handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Tommy.
Bye, YouTube. Yeah, well, it is a next weather alert day, and this is exactly why. If you're going to be on the roads, or if you're watching this right now from home, gladly not on the roads, take a look at this. They are wet. You can see the camera on top of our news vehicle right now, getting hit with those raindrops. The road, this is 3:30 on the way up to Big Bear. Obviously wet. You can see the water kicking up from that pink Bronco tires in front of us. And if you can look up there, I can tilt this camera up, you can see just how foggy it is up above the mountain. So if you're in the IE, if you're in LA, and you're looking towards Mount Baldy or towards Big Bear, you're going to see a lot of that fog. And if you're driving up here, you're going to see these wet roads. Check this out, too. We have a tire cam. You can see just how wet it is for the bottom.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
What?
We have a camera under the car.
There's a camera under the car?
Yeah. Isn't that cool? That must be our new truck.
Right there in front of us, a lot of the trucks and cars coming out from there have snow on them. So, like Amy mentioned, we're bound to see some snow pretty soon here. Big Bear is expected to see 1 to 3 feet over the next week, and
Gus.
that's why we are headed up right now. So, we also spoke with San Bernardino County Fire. Says some of these early storms actually knocked some trees down, knocked some power lines down Crestline. And again, this is why we have that next weather alert in place. They're also saying, hey, if you're going to be headed up to Big Bear, bring some change.
Copy.
Right now,
Can you put my
does have change
the next weather?
For parts
Thank you.
of 330 as well as the 18.
Thanks.
That means these are R2 level change controls. That means chains or traction devices are required on all vehicles except four-wheel drive.
Sorry, Nate, I don't know if I made sense there. I was looking for the next weather graphic in there.
Or if you're coming down, be prepared, take it slow, drive safe. Anyone, we're going to continue with our red coverage throughout the evening.
Thank you.
But for now, we're going to send it back to you.
You got it. And safe travels to you, Zach, and your photographer does today. We'll check back with you later. Thanks. And our coverage of this pounding rainstorm continues ahead, including a look at the problems it's created.
Orange County had its fair share of rain, enough to close not very far. More on our soggy day up next.
We're still dealing with some of these downpours across Southern California. In fact, we are still under a flash flood warning from the National Weather Service until 5 p.m. and we're now extending our next weather alert Thursday.
Hollywood losing another legend. Fans pausing to remember Robert Duvall. How his classic roles and legacy defined an era of cinema.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Marco. You said you killed me from the tease? Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood you. Sorry, I didn't realize he killed me from the tease.
That's how it is around here. That's how we do it.
Moving and shaking.
Shaking and moving and moving. Shaking. That was really cool, that camera.
The under the car camera? Yeah, I thought so too. I don't think I've seen us use that before.
I've never seen it being used. That must be one of our newer vans, right?
It's not even a van. It's one of the SUVs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And Zach looked great in it too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah. Hey, Chopper's grounded, right? Okay, copy. All right, copy, thank you.
This is CBS LA at 4.
Well, it's been pouring throughout the afternoon across our region, prompting a next weather alert. There's no escaping the storm over the next few days.
And that's right, meteorologist Evelyn Tabb joining us once again to break down the spots seeing the most rain and what's still ahead of.
Amy1, we are taking a look at our live radar and we're looking at the heaviest rain now moving through parts of the basin yet again. A big severe storm starting in Ventura County, now moving to the west of LA County, and we're tracking heavy rain from mountains turning to snow at around 6 p.m. So let's take a closer look at this forecast now. Look right there. This could mean thunderstorms
later, Evelyn. Thanks. Orange County also seeing its share of trouble from the storm. Lots of issues with flooding.
And the rain even forced Knott's Berry Farms hand. CBS LA's Michelle Gili is live there in Buena Park. And Michelle, looks like a washout for all those park goers.
Juan and Amy, this is a ghost town right now. Everyone cleared out around 2 o'clock when Knott's closed. The park was supposed to stay open on this holiday Monday until 9 o'clock. The rain is to blame for this washout. We had a good dose of it across the county.
Hey, Marco, how much time do I have? Yeah. I'm just trying to, we got some new snow video. I'm just trying to update the tape. Yeah, can you make me a new placeholder really quick? Just over the top of one I have. Just do it new. Thanks.
Underwater. A city crew worked to pump a pool of storm water on the sand at Electric Avenue and 12th Street. The drains tried to keep up with a river of water moving through the neighborhood.
I couldn't see anything. I was actually driving, so I mean, especially like driving in the headwind, all the rain was coming right onto my windshield. I couldn't even see a couple feet in front of me, so I didn't know the weather was like that out here, but you know, lesson learned.
Huntington Beach Public Works employees set up a pump and hoses to prevent the duck pond on the south.
Okay, to the people on YouTube, just going through some of these comments. Storm is coming to California. We will release some more rain. Hello from Fresno, born and raised in LA, left 9 years ago. Cool to see behind the scenes. I'm glad you enjoy it. We're going to start doing this every day at 4. Fellow assignment editor from WKYC, hello. Do this during police chases. I'll have to ask. Sorry, Marco, say again. I'm talking to YouTube.
We got here like maybe 10 minutes before they closed, and that's what we found out, even though we were checking the app. Annie Armstrong's birthday was a washout.
Like, you know when you leave your cereal bowl out for a while and then all the cereals get all wet and soggy? I said I felt like a soggy Cheerio.
Now, I'm told that anyone who had a ticket for Knott's today but didn't come through the gates can reuse that ticket. By the way, if you want to come for some fried chicken or boysenberry pie, Knott's Marketplace and its shops will stay open tonight.
Hi.
Until 7. Live in Buena Park, I'm Michelle Gili. Back to you.
Hot fried chicken would be nice on a cool day.
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, let me go. Bye.
The San Bernardino Mountains finally seeing some snow today. Drivers stopping along Highway 18 to get those chains on before heading out.
Assignment editor Mike Rogers is at the desk. And Mike, we've already seen the snow impacting traffic in the mountains.
Yeah, we have, you guys, and I can tell you we just got some new video in that's going to show you that. But first I want to take you live here. This is a Caltrans camera up on State Route 18 near Lake Gregory. This is from Caltrans. The thing that I've noticed, and I told you about this a little bit earlier when we were talking about that tree that fell down, you watch the camera kind of shaking back and forth. It is windy up there, and every now and again you see some of these snowflakes start to come through. At this particular intersection, which again is 18 at Lake Gregory Drive, it's not sticking just yet, but it is sticking in other parts of the mountains. I want to show you the video that just came into the newsroom because it looks like some of these cars are starting to also potentially have issues. That little car there on the right-hand side of your screen looked like he was trying to figure out whether to go or stop. We've seen people that have been trying to put chains on throughout their drive. We know Zach's going up to 330. He actually just sent us a message saying there is snow on the ground now where he is at on the 330. This is on the 18 though, so this is the other way up to Big Bear into Running Springs. You can see that Subaru there. It's a little bit lower to the ground, doesn't appear to have any chains on. But further down the mountains here on the 18, that's when people were starting to put those chains on before they headed up. Obviously a long line of traffic, look at that, of all those people that are trying to get through. Caltrans will set up checkpoints in certain places to make sure the people that have the need chains have chains before they go up to those mountains. So again, the mountains have not gotten a ton of snow this year, so we're seeing people navigate that today. It's a welcome sight for the business owners. I know Big Bear, the ski resort up there, is going to love it as well as Mountain High. So that's good news, but people need to be safe while they're doing it. Guys, if you've got video, pictures, information you want to send us here to the desk, feel free to text us, 818-221-2 772-2222 comes directly to the desk. My colleagues in the newsroom and our colleague Mark Liu in the morning will look at your pictures, videos. We've already gotten quite a few from today's storm.
An icon of the big screen, actor and director Robert Duvall has died. Duvall was a powerhouse performer with a 6-decade-long career, including some of the most memorable roles in movie history. Duvall is best known for roles in To Kill a Mockingbird, Apocalypse Now, and The Natural. He became household fame for playing Tom Hagen in The Godfather, which earned him an Oscar nomination in 1973. But it was the role of Max Sledge in Tender Mercies in 1984 that earned him his first Academy Award for Best Actor.
You remember what you felt tonight when Sally Threatened and Sylvester Stallone said, "You always Robert Duvall."
Well, it was a surge, but it was also a rush within yourself, I think, that you see in others, and we certainly in evidence in me. But then I went up and I wanted to be calm enough to say a few appropriate things to not get too emotional, which can happen.
Well, Duvall continued acting well into his 80s and received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2003. His wife says he died peacefully at his home in Virginia. Robert Duvall was 95 years old.
All right, so they come here walking out in the rain.
And nurses at a local hospital hit the picket line for a 5-day strike. Their demands and what this means for patients.
Hey. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I'm cutting them right now. Thank you. Bye.
What's Ellen going to be doing?
What's what?
Evelyn's going to be talking over radio. I'm just wondering
Oh.
what she's going to be doing. Okay, got it. So she just goes, right? Yeah. Okay. Got it. Mike, how many, you know?
Yeah, right now 40.
40?
Yeah.
thank you. While nurses are picketing for fair working conditions at Providence Cedars-Sinai Tarzana Medical Center, workers there say they've been negotiating their contract since July over concerns about staffing and what they call dangerous work conditions. They also say management cut retirement funds and assistance for healthcare benefits. This is the first day of a planned 5-day strike. And in response, Providence tells us, quote, "We respect our caregivers' legal right to strike. However, we firmly believe that strikes only delay constructive contract talks, preventing represented caregivers from receiving the compensation increases and other contract enhancements they deserve."
Running toward danger, a deputy breaks his way into a burning home to save a woman inside. Heart-stopping moments just ahead.
Is it attached to the jacket? Am I introducing this package next?
Yes.
You know what? I'll fit it with it.
I'll put it in so you straight.
Okay. It's like I never did this before. I do.
Okay.
Hello, SML-Q9J. I'm well. How are you? We're on YouTube Live, Pat. This camera.
This is a special day at CBS LA, a milestone day for our wonderful friend and colleague, Jim Hill. It's Jim's 50th anniversary broadcasting course in Los Angeles today, an achievement that very few have had the privilege of celebrating, and now we get to celebrate it with you as we look back at Jim's historic and award-winning career.
Over 50 years of sports coverage in a city full of stars, none has shined brighter than Jim Hill. As a young boy, James Webster Hill needed to be at the center of the action, whether in the living room with his 4 brothers and sisters, or on the football fields of San Antonio. Jim was always destined for greatness. Selected in the first round of the 1960s.
So for our friends on YouTube, we're celebrating Jim Hill's 50th anniversary on Los Angeles television today. So up there I'm watching the piece that Pat just introduced, and then in a second a bunch of our colleagues are going to come out to honor Jim.
In his last season with the Cleveland Browns, one final interception that he took all the way.
There's the man. I'll watch it for you.
Jim doubled as a disc jockey and local sportscaster, then in 1976, the bright lights of Los Angeles came calling.
Jim Hill channels your news with the Dodgers in New York.
Jim joined the crew at CBS and immediately made an impact as one of the first player-turned-broadcasters. Soon, Jim would be front and center at every sporting event imaginable.
After trailing 13-10 at the end of the first half, the Pittsburgh Steelers exploded.
Giovanni, he is a legend, absolutely.
Super Bowl 14,
Super Bowls,
The Los Angeles Lakers defeated the defending world champion Boston Celtics to mount up the NBA World Championship.
NBA Finals, to Olympics. Jim has covered it all.
Jim Hill, he's the greatest.
And the interviews.
Oh no, not this. But I did it my way.
Oh, the thousands of interviews.
What is it about Mother Teresa that?
He's not going to meet that.
No.
Everyone wanted to be in the room with Jim. From the greatest
We just found out that there's one person that you can't beat, and that is Father Time.
magicians
As long as you're truthful with young people, then they will respond.
and tigers alike.
Tiger, my career is in your hands right now. Will you please help me? Do you like playing golf? Yes or no?
Jim Hill interviewed them all.
we proudly welcome to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, CBS News Super Sportscaster, Jim Hill.
In 2006, Jim's legacy was cemented in history with its own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I'm just a sportscaster, but I know how lucky I am to live in this great city, to have the fabulous job that I have, and to have all of you here today.
It was the first of many achievements, including the Emmys Governor's Award and lifetime recognition by the LA Press Club, Golden Mics, and Southern California sports broadcasters. With a touch of class and a wealth of style, Jim Hill has been a friend to many in our community over the years. Countless fans at ballparks and arenas, players and coaches, and team owners. But most of all, his television colleagues, one of which I have been for many of the 50 years Jim has been a part of all of our lives. And it doesn't end here. Jim will still be on the sidelines at games, in the studio with our nightly sports reports, and most importantly, in our hearts forever.
Thank you for giving me this wonderful table. I am in awe and completely blown away. God bless you and keep it faith.
And please meet our president and general manager, Tim Wheeler, the honorary man of the hour.
Man of the hour.
Of the decades.
Just a slow news day, huh?
Nothing else is going on. Congratulations on 50 years. It's 50 years ago today. The first day on TV in Los Angeles.
And we're not done. We've got more for you too.
Oh, yeah.
Love.
More?
Yes, oh yes.
We have a lot of love
Well,
here for you
yeah.
today.
It's amazing. You keep on going, you're thinking, and you're going, you're supporting us every year. You're always there every time we have big moments. So thank you for your support and keep on going, my friend.
People can be great for short
Aw.
stints, but real greatness is, for me, is determined over time. You have withstood past the test of time, so 5 decades of service to our great city. Thank you very much, and can't wait to see you at Dodger Stadium.
We all want to say thank you because you told our stories, you protected us, and you made us bigger than life with all our fans here in Los Angeles. So thank you, and thank you. May God bless you, but also continued success. And you know I love you from the bottom of my heart.
That's wonderful.
That's, you know, I just want to say, everything, people giving their accolades, he's been like a protector to me, that's for sure. The great Edward Stratton would attest to that. He told Jim, watch out for him. He did.
I better watch out.
Yeah.
They want the hook mad at me. Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah.
And I'll just say, in addition to all the amazing coverage moments that we just saw there, some something else that really stands out for me about you, Jim, is how much you've given back to the city that loves you so much, supporting and mentoring and providing opportunities for boys and girls and young men and women all across the community over those 50 years. So congratulations, Jim.
But the one thing that comes to mind right now, you heard me say it before, from Dr. King. He said, giving back to your fellow mankind is one of the most noble things that anyone can do. You know, I've had and still have the noble position of giving back to our young people. I appreciate them and I appreciate everyone here. Thank you. Like I said, the slow news day.
Well, you know what? You want to do the honors? Okay, Lonnie, back to you now.
We love dedicating this time to Jim, so thank you all.
Well deserved, Tim. You've always been such a legend to us here and a wonderful part of the family, and you've been a protector to so many of us. So thanks for all that you do.
Can't believe you did this to me. Can't believe you embarrassed me.
Not at all. We got so much going on, right? Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. So the box is right in your office. Were you genuinely surprised? No idea?
None.
Yeah.
None.
Jim, you have no idea how hard it was to find your Evelyn, thank you.
Well, still to come, heroics behind the badge.
Sheriff's office, your house is on fire.
A deputy smashes his way into a burning home to save a woman passed out inside. The heart-pounding rescue, all caught on his body cam.
There you go. Hey. Yeah, for sure. Bye-bye. YouTube Live, we're going to end the stream here in a couple of minutes. We will do this every day at 4 o'clock, except tomorrow, 'cause I'm off tomorrow. But most days at 4 o'clock, and we hope you'll come back with us. So enjoy the last couple of minutes.
Good job, good job.
I didn't want to give it away. You don't need this for